Hey Spartans, I'm going to take you through how to apply for housing. First, you're going to go to our Housing and Residence Life website, which is hrl.uncg.edu. This is going to take you to our landing page here. And from here, you're going to hit Apply for Housing. This is where you can access most of our housing information, specifically about our application information. You can view the residence halls, unique housing situations, special interest housing, the housing contract, which is where you can view our contract prior to entering the process, move-in information, and how to find roommates and friends. So we are going to go to the application information page. This is going to take us right here where you can select your student type, whether you're a new student, first time at the university, a transfer student, off campus, or returning student. So this landing page right here is going to give you all of our information and specifics about the housing process so you can get a better understanding prior to entering Artemis. We also have our informational videos here that you can follow our tutorials on, and then more information below. So where we are going to go is Artemis Housing Portal. You can either hit log into Artemis or you can click the icon here and it's going to take you to Artemis. Once you've logged in, this is going to be the landing interface that you're going to see there, and up at the top it will tell you what kind of student Artemis is recognizing you as. For me, it would be a returning student. So mine says Returning Student Housing Portal. If you're a new student, it'll say New Student. So this is our housing portal known as Artemis. Artemis is where you can find a lot of information regarding housing, the application. It's where you can make your prepayment or find out if it was waived, as well as we post announcements and important timeline dates here as well. So what we're going to do first is apply for housing. However, once you've applied for housing and you're ready to view your assignment, you can view that here. So you're just going to click that and it will tell you what room number, what letter space you're assigned to, who your roommates are, and what their email addresses are. That way you can email them and collaborate with them prior to moving in to create a smoother transition upon arriving. Now, we are going to hit apply for housing. That's going to take us into the application process. So as you can see up here, housing application. And like I said, I'm a returning resident, so I would be in this category. So here it says that I need to review and agree the housing contract for the academic year. It's strongly suggested that you either email or download the contract so that way you have a future reference. The second step is completing the housing prepayment fee of $200 if it is not waived, which I will show you how to find out here shortly. Once you've completed both steps, you'll then return to Artemis and select your space. That will be in another tutorial video. So we're going to hang out here and we're going to put our resident phone number. For the mobile number, you need to put you as the resident, as the student that is attending the university, your phone number, not your parents' contact information. When housing is trying to contact you, we want to speak with you, so we need your phone number there. So you're going to enter your phone number and then hit next. After you've done that, you can go ahead and create your roommate group PIN. So if you are wanting to apply for housing for the upcoming semester or academic year, and you have someone that you specifically want to be your roommate, then you guys are going to create a roommate PIN. Now, mine is 1487. So I'm going to let my friend know, hey, our code is 1487. We're going to set that as the same. And then when we go to select our space, we'll be able to select a space together rather as individuals. So that is the roommate group PIN. You are also able to change it if you need to do so after you complete the application. Now, the next part of our application is the default meal agreement. So we have the all access 110 meal plan, which is available to change depending on your class status and location on campus. But this is the default. This is going to be what is automatically chosen inside of UNCG and Artemis. So both of these are going to reflect that you have the All Access 110, which is our traditional meal plan for our incoming students and students that want to eat in the cafeteria. that is on campus. If you want to do further research on the meal plan, we have more information on that on our website as well. However, you will have the opportunity to change it, so if you need to do that, you're able to do that. So no worries there. If you're unsure and just want to hang out with that for a little bit and then change it before school starts, you can do that too. So we're going to go ahead and hit next. Now, this is taking you to our contract. This has a lot of detailed information about our policies, regulations, and how that goes for housing and having that acknowledgement of all of our rules. So once you've clicked on this, you can download it or print it, as well as email it or download it to yourself here. Or if you want to email it to your parents or to your best friend, so that way you have it somewhere, you can do that, or download it to your computer. So after you have fully read this contract and understand it to its fullness, you're going to hit the 3 buttons below. One, that you understand that you are consenting and bound by the becoming of a party of this agreement. Okay? Yes. I understand that this contract is for the full academic year. Yes. So you are applying for not only fall semester, but also spring semester. So the full academic year, this is that contract. Now, I understand that although precautions are taken to maintain appropriate security, the university assumes no responsibility for injury to persons or loss of or damage to items of personal property that occurs in its building or on grounds. So make sure that you read this to its fullness, and then once you understand that and can acknowledge that, you're going to hit agree. Now that you have done the 3 acknowledgements, you're going to hit I agree, and this is saying that you agree to the contract. You're going to hit OK, and then down here, you're going to hit finish. But first, if you have any issues completing the contract, you can try using a different web browser. Typically, our stuff runs better on Chrome, so use that as your web browser. And then if you have any other questions, you can contact us there. We're going to hit finish. Now, this is what will pop up after you've completed the application. This is the following step to that application would be our prepayment. So like I mentioned earlier, you could have the opportunity to have the prepayment waived, which you can find out here. So you're going to click this, and it will tell you if it is waived or not. So as you can see here, my $200 prepayment for the academic year is not waived. So I'm going to go here to make that $200 prepayment. Once I've done that, I can head back to Artemis and select my space for the upcoming year, and another video will be on that later. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please contact us at hrl@uncg.edu or give us a call at 336-334-5636. Thank you, and we're excited to see you next semester.